Hello, Suiseki friends. Now I'm in Asia Pacific 17 in the Suiseki exhibition venue. And in front of me is Mr. Nigel Atkinson, a Suiseki expert from Perth, Western Australia. Hello, Mr. Atkinson.
Hello, Woody. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing.
It is my honor to come here, and such beautiful stones. There are over 350 stones to view.
So what do you think of Indonesian Suiseki?
I always have thought they are very high class.
Yeah.
I am now observing that there is quite a variety of the stone, not just a plain black stone or just a mountain stone. There is a big variety that I have seen this week in all the stones displayed. So really nice.
So among all these stones, yeah, which one is your first favorite?
I have a few favorites.
You can mention some of them.
There's one down here with the.
Can we go to the?
We can come down to here.
Yeah. Okay. So the stone here, the stone from front. A unique abstract stone. So it is one of your favorite.
It's one of my favorites because of the shape. It is all natural, but the shape of the Mother Maria, Santa Maria in there adds a second story to the stone, which I really enjoy looking at all my stones. So that one is one of my favorites here.
So you think this is very nice, yeah?
I do believe that's very nice, and there are many more.
Yeah, which one you can tell us?
I very much enjoy this stone.
This pattern stone, yeah?
It's a special stone. It reminds me of a flower opening, a rose with all its petals opening up.
It's very nice.
Yeah, so I really yes, I enjoy that one is in this unique area. And the other one I do enjoy if you go back to here. As a truly natural pattern stone, I think it is quite acceptable as a lovely Suiseki.
Yeah.
That's the three of the unique area. I then have a few favorites in the mini.
Let's go to the mini then.
These are all lovely display here. I love the shape and the formation of this one. How Mother Nature has done that and kept it all natural. I really enjoyed that one. And
this is something very unique.
Very unique. I'm also of the old school that I like my geographical features. So this for a mini stone, I enjoy the waterfall stone. And I think it's quite nicely done there. Yeah, so we can move on for over here. And just one other one. This one here, it's rather plain, but it's beautiful with the pattern of one stone, one moon or sun.
Yeah, it has beauty of its own.
It has beauty in itself. There's no need to tell a big story. It is there for you to look at.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
And
then the pattern stones. This one here is one of my first ones on the left here.
Which one? This is.
I love this pattern stone of the moon. It is so plain, but it is so artistically clear. I don't need a lot of
explanation
to it. You are there to appreciate it, and it's telling you a story. So I enjoy that one.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And the next couple I enjoy here are these two main ones.
These two, yeah?
I,
A bird?
that's a bird sitting on the branch, and also this lovely, to me it's a woman.
Yeah.
It could be her baby. It tells another story. So, but I enjoy both of these ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I do like that. And there's another stone over there. This little mini stone is another one I enjoy.
Yo, this
A lot of the stones. That is a great portrait of a man.
Let's pay attention on that one.
You can also,
portrait of a man.
you can see the facial features. There's the eyes and the nose and the mouth. It's so detailed. It's really nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's very beautiful.
Yeah. And this one, I've always liked this one. I've seen it a couple of times before, but as a pattern stone, I think it is very, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah. It can tell a story, and the beauty about these pattern stones, each individual can see something different in it. It doesn't have to just tell one story.
Yeah.
It can tell multiple stories for different observers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good.
So that's my next one. You have to see it. You have to see it square on, and you can see a cross in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A cross in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's something very unique and
very unique. And
very meaningful.
And for a mini stone, I enjoy that.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Of your view about it.
Hello. I don't like that. Yeah, I know.
Which one? This one. And it is.
I just want to make a comment. With Suiseki, you should be able to see some stories. But when I look at this, I get a bit confused. Because one moment I'm looking at a coastline. If you see a coastline there, and all that's the ocean.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. But when my second story, I look down on the sand and I see waves. So in my mind, I'm thinking that is the water. So that is crashing onto an island.
Yeah.
But that's one story. The other story is there's my land and that is my ocean.
Oh.
So it's confusing, and it makes a little bit extra to discover what are you trying to say. You know, one, you are showing this as an island, and the other one is that's the land with the coastline, and the ocean is there.
So maybe if it is in Daisa, and then the idea of the
exactly what I was going to say next. If that was put into a dizer, there would be no secondary options.
Okay.
And I think, Buddy, that might be a bit hard. I think this is yours.
Huh?
This is yours. But what I want to say with this stone, it's a lovely stone. It, again, to me, it's telling two stories. One story is it's a big archway and the ocean is going through. And then this is the archway over the water. The second story is this stone, by being so smooth, resembles a faraway mountain. And the two stories I get mixed up with is one, I'm looking at close up water, and the next bit I'm looking at a distant mountain. So if this was a little bit more coarse, it could represent a near view. But what it's doing is telling me this is a near view into the water, but the rest of it is distant view. But the whole story is only just here.
Yeah.
So again, I get a little bit confused as to what are you trying to portray. Do you portray an archway into the ocean, or are you portraying a distant view mountain with all very
Yeah.
smooth and no
Yeah.
detail?
Yeah.
So that was just a point I made with that. That's all.
Yeah, maybe if I put it in a Swiban, it will be a tunnel, something like that.
Even better.
Yeah. It could be in a Swiban.
Yeah, maybe a Suiban, but this part here is still a distant view. You know how there's no detail when you see the distant view mountains?
Yeah, it is in distant view
Yeah.
in the ocean, something like that.
So if you want the ocean, or is that a distant view rock that you see? I don't know. It just to me, it just gave me a couple of stories.
I think this is a beautiful stone.
I love a mountain and a plateau.
Yeah.
To me, that's one of the great stones. I have a couple at home.
Yeah.
The only downside I'm saying about this is the thickness of the dizer.
Yeah.
The thickness of the dizer, and also the height of the legs. That stone would be ideal if the dizer was only that wide.
Yeah. Okay.
And the judges had a comment on that too. They were discussing that is far too thick. The stone itself is beautiful with all the different contours of the plateau coming down from the mountain.
But the base size,
that just takes the eye away from the stone.
Yeah.
You keep looking down at that to see it's too big, and that stand is
It's also
too big. So when you have a height of that, and then you add it to there, it's actually bigger
Yeah.
than the stone,
yeah.
and it's detracting from the stone. That's my comment.
Okay.
The depth of the ocean, and also in the distance,
Yeah.
you can see it's smaller. It's not bigger. So you
Yeah.
have big going into small with a lovely valley. The only downside, I think, of this, we are trying to create a landscape,
Yeah.
and nature, when this rock was discovered or found, this round stone was wedged into that. I do believe this would be better without that stone in
Yeah.
there.
I think.
You will see a lovely valley going up into the distance.
Oh,
Whoever owns it should
take out.
come out and take it out, and that then would be a beautiful stone. I love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
landscape on that.
Yeah.
The big prominent mountain, the valley going into the distance, and the distant mountain. It's It's very depth. And these dizers, these suibans, I do like. One day I will get one. The previous stone that we saw, except this is showing a prominent mountain to start with, either side, and there is a valley to go into the distance. So it's got very depth, a lot of depth in that. The only, what I don't know, but would someone make that into a lake?
Yeah, a lake.
That's the only. That's
Definitely, that will be a lake.
Yeah, the dizer is at its limit. I like it. It's not too fat, so that to me is there. I personally don't need all of that backdrop for this lovely mountain stone. That's almost a bit too much for it. I would like that without it. It would be much better. You people in Indonesia have these beautiful stones to find, the strata of it all. It's very nice. It tells a story that you're looking on a coastline. But same, I don't know if that is telling the story or helping tell the story. Okay, maybe if that was down lower, we could have seen it. But you look at that stone and you love it, but then you've got to almost break your back to look at what it's trying to tell you.
It's a bit confusing then.
Yes. I like the shape of that stone. And the person making the dizer had made it into an ocean to make it at an island with an ocean. But to me, that almost a volcano. It's almost a Kintamani in there. But having said that, again, I still think this is a bit too large. Because I'm looking at that and my eyes come down to that all the time. And I should be just studying the stone. And this one here, buddy. I do like this one. It is good landscape. It is you can actually go into the mountain. You can see the lake there. You know, it has, if anything, I would have liked to have a bit more depth. At the moment, that and that are almost in a straight line, but it's counteracted that with this bit coming forward to give it a bit of depth. The Suiban is good. I still think that is too big.
Too thick, yeah.
You know, Suiban would be lovely that size. It's a lovely Suiban, but
Yeah.
it's just not right for that. Onto this one, I just want to make a comment that the displayer has gone out of his way to try to tell a story. Okay, and this stone, I love when you look in there, you can see a cave and arch in there. The only downside to that stone, it finishes too abruptly.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, I love all of this,
yeah,
but that takes away from my mind.
yeah.
The displayer has tried to distract us by having lots of curves so your eye can see still movement, but that's a little bit straight. For me.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. The story it is telling. You know, to me, the story is the man at the back,
Yeah,
and the woman has a baby,
yeah.
you know, holding a child. So that is a good story to tell. The whole stand and everything, it doesn't mean anything to me at the moment. It doesn't connect with these people. If that was like an old house or something, maybe that would have connected better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But a light, very square stone with a good story, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, because I think the owner just wanted to show it as a Joseph, Mary, and Jesus.
Yes, that's what I mean. But I would have liked to have seen it in a stable.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
something if
okay,
you can make
okay.
it, they could have made
stable,
a stable
yeah?
rather
Okay.
than just a box with a roof.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So that would be lovely. And just
Okay.
one more, very, very, very good.
Yeah.
If you look at this one, to me, it has got depth. It has got direction. You know, the isosceles triangle, and it's got a lake in there,
Yeah.
and there's an entrance into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you have water in the Suiseki, it's always advisable to have somewhere for that water to flow down.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And this is really, you can see it in there. And
Yeah.
the Suiban is the right height. I quite enjoy that as an overall display.
So,
Your comment?
yeah, I think if you have a look from a bit distant, I think from a bit far away, and then it will be nicer.
Yeah.
The complete picture, including the Suiban. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, go on.
The difference in what we see. One stone we see smooth, and then we have this very jagged, dark stone that, as you can see here. So you have a lot of instances where there are different sceneries in Indonesia, whereas other places, maybe Japan, it is very similar in what they display. Here in Indonesia, you are displaying many different aspects of Suiseki. And this one, and the last one, if you can come right to the front.
So, what's your opinion about this?
Okay, now this is my final stone which I want to comment on. As you can see, it's another landscape stone, but it's a coastal stone. And by having that boat in the middle, it's telling us that water is flowing through there. I love the way that it's allowing all passages of water to go through. I love the depth of it. So there's a big depth that you can look at. And I love the forward bit and the depth. I do not classify that as being a waterfall. So we don't need to classify that as a waterfall, because waterfall should be vertical and not at an angle. Okay? I love seeing right through there. That to me is one of the specialities of that stone. So, fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. So, thank you very much, Mr. Atkinson.
Thank you, Buddy.
Well-
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Nigel, you really have given us a lot of enlightenment in this case, in Suiseki, and we appreciate so much.
Well, I enjoy it. It is my opinion that I'm trying to tell everyone, and I am honoured that you have invited me here to give my opinion on these stones.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
I am learning more as I'm giving my opinion. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And all the Suiseki lovers, that is our session this time. And we'll see you again in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Lovely.